Alright, what's going on out there, folks? Rooster here in Tennessee. Got a video we're going to crank out here today. A Fatboy single HG2879 driving 4 HG2879Cs. It is a mobile. Testing it on 14.5 volts and our 90 amp supply. Just a reminder, the Skip Chasers break is coming up. Not this coming weekend, but the next, March 27th. We'll probably be there around, well, I'll probably be there really early in the morning, but probably going, that says 7 a.m. We'll probably start letting people set up around 5 or 6 a.m. So, just a friendly reminder there. We're using our little PC66 just to show you what it does here real quick. About a 2 watt dead key, 1.5 watts, the way we got it set right now. Audio, 9 to 10 average. And then on peak, audio, about 35 peak. So we're going to be driving this amp really lightly. This thing will take 45 to 50 peak. I like the setup because the single 2879 in the driver's section makes it harder to overdrive the driver. And because that single 2879 is going to take some drive to make it do full output, you're usually pretty safe on the 4 pills in here too. So the 4 HG2879Cs can take, 200 watts peak, 200 plus watts peak. Well, that single 2879 in there is probably never going to do that much. So you're real safe on this amp, a real good daily talking amp, real durable amp. As far as that goes. But just like always, going to do an output test on it here. Nothing really new to see, but this one is sold. Gentleman that it's sold to, I'll put his handle in the title. He said that I could put his handle on here, so meant to get this one out to him yesterday, but we had some bad storms down here and stuff, and kind of pushed me back a little bit busy. But we're on average power. That's a 1,000 watt slug in there. If you can see that. So we're going to be looking at the bottom scale. 14.5 volts, 90 amp power supply. Let's see, 35 watts peak going in, and about a 2 watt dead key or so. Hello, 350 average. And it's off about a 75, 80 watt dead key. Audio 1 2 3, just talking normal. 1 1 1 1 1. Audio 1 2 3. Rooster in 10. Rooster in 10. Working this old 1 driving 4. Audio, radio, test, getting down. So, talking about 300 audio with that low audio about 350. But just talking normal, hello radio, 1 2 3. High 200s, low 300 average, but we'll audio to 350 average. Now, 35 watts, like I said, we're not driving this thing max power. 45 watts peak, 50 watts peak, probably going to give us a good bit more as far as average, because our average power is going to come up with it. So, we had a little bit harder radio. You're probably going to hit that 400 watts average mark, or pretty close to it. But now we're on peak. Audio, radio, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Audio, 800 watts peak. Audio, radio, 1 2 3. Audio, radio, 1 2 3. Audio, radio, 1 2 3. Audio, stay on it. Holding strong, holding long, holding strong. Audio 1 2 3. Audio test. Audio. Not falling back. Not doing anything crazy. But there it is. 350 watts average on the audio. 300 watts or so average talking. 800 watts peak. And if you just want to see what it does, just talking normal on the peaks. Radio test 1 2 3. Rooster in 10. 1 2 3. Just barely talking in the mic, getting over 600, but just talking in it like we would on the radio. 1 2 3. Hey, breaker 1 9. What about a radio check? Break. you know, high 700s. That's it, guys. Fatboy 1 HG2879, driving 4 HG2879Cs. More drive, more power, 45 watts peak, 50 watts peak going in. I would expect high 900s to 1,000 watts out of this thing. And, you know, right here, the way I'm using it right there, little 35 watt radio hitting it, man, this thing should talk all day long. Of course, we didn't stay on it that long, but not hot at all. Again, just a reminder, 1.3 SWR or lower with these 2879Cs, you know, 15 volts, 15.5 is fine, but it does have a standard HG in the driver, so I recommend, you know, between 14.5 and 15 volts. Make sure you got a good power supply going to it. Don't overdrive it. 45 watts to 50 watts peak would be the max I would put into this thing. Like I said, 35 watts peaks, taking it easy on it. And, you know, if you get long-winded and talk a long time, just always remember before you turn your stuff off, let it run a little while and cool down. You don't want to just turn it off with hot components in it. Defeats the purpose of having a fan, whether you're on a transistor amp or tube amp, either one. You know, you don't want to just get done with a big talk show and say, okay, I'm done, boom, hit the switch. Let it run a little while, let it cool down. Anyway, that's my advice. That's the test of the Fatboy. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope to be getting more in soon. I'm sold out right now. What is it, I don't know what day it is. March 18th, March 19th. Something like that. But, all right, catch you guys out there. Rooster in Tennessee. Hope to see you at the Skip Chasers break. See you, bye.